Welcome back to Color Vistas. Today, we're diving into a common debate in the custom printing world, sublimation versus heat transfer vinyl, or HTV. If you've been wondering which method is better suited to your projects or want to understand the key differences between them, this video has you covered. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what makes each technique unique, their pros and cons, and which one might work best for your next design. Let's get started. Sublimation and heat transfer vinyl are two of the most popular techniques for customizing items like clothing, mugs, and home decor. Each method has its unique process, benefits, and limitations, making them suitable for different projects. Let's start by understanding what each technique involves and how it can impact the final product. To start with sublimation, this method is often chosen for projects that need vibrant colors and a long-lasting finish. The sublimation process uses specialized sublimation ink and paper, which are printed onto your design and then transferred to a compatible item using heat. During this transfer, the ink turns into a gas, bonding with the fibers of the fabric or the polymer coating on other items. Sublimation is typically done on materials with a high polyester content or polymer-coated surfaces, like mugs, phone cases, or aluminum panels. This bonding process creates a permanent, durable design that resists fading, cracking, and peeling, making sublimation ideal for projects that will undergo a lot of handling or washing. Sublimation is known for producing vibrant colors and detailed designs, especially on white or light-colored fabrics. The colors in sublimation prints are incredibly vivid, and because the ink bonds with the fabric fibers, the final design has no texture or added layer. It feels as soft as the fabric itself. This makes sublimation great for intricate patterns and high-resolution graphics where color and detail matter most. However, sublimation does have its limitations. It requires a high polyester content, so it's not suitable for cotton fabrics. If you're working with cotton or dark-colored materials, sublimation may not be the best option. Additionally, sublimation equipment can be more costly, and there are fewer material options, as the method relies on polyester or polymer coatings to bond the ink. Now, let's talk about heat transfer vinyl, or HTV. Unlike sublimation, HTV uses vinyl material to create designs. This vinyl is cut into the desired shape or design using a cutting machine, then transferred to your fabric using heat and pressure. The HTV adheres to the surface of the fabric rather than bonding with the fibers, which creates a durable design that sits on top of the material. HTV is compatible with a wide variety of materials, including cotton, polyester, and blended fabrics, making it far more versatile when it comes to fabric types. HTV is also available in a range of colors, finishes, and textures, including matte, glitter, metallic, and even holographic, giving you more creative options. HTV is a great choice if you want to add bold, simple designs to items like t-shirts, bags, or hats. It's especially good for lettering, logos, or simpler graphics. You can layer different colors and finishes to create unique effects, which is a big advantage over sublimation. However, HTV does have a few limitations. Since HTV sits on top of the fabric, it creates a slight texture that's noticeable to the touch. While durable, HTV can eventually crack or peel over time, especially if it's not applied correctly or washed frequently. Proper application and care can prolong the life of HTV designs, but it generally won't last as long as sublimation on high-quality polyester. One of the biggest questions when comparing sublimation and HTV is how they handle color and detail. Sublimation shines in projects where full-color, high-detail designs are essential. Because the ink fuses with the material, sublimation allows for smooth gradients, photographic details, and vibrant colors that really pop. HTV, on the other hand, works best with solid colors and simpler designs. While you can layer vinyl to achieve multicolored designs, each layer adds thickness and can limit how intricate your design can be. Another important factor to consider is durability. Since sublimation bonds the ink directly with the material, The design becomes part of the fabric or substrate, creating a print that is exceptionally durable. Even after many washes, sublimation prints hold up well without fading, cracking, or peeling, which is why it's so popular for items like sports jerseys, mugs, and phone cases. HTV is also durable, but it requires a bit more care. The vinyl layer can begin to crack or peel with time and wear, especially if it's stretched frequently or washed without following proper care instructions. For most casual items, HTV's durability is more than sufficient, but for high-use items, sublimation may be the better choice. When it comes to cost and equipment, HTV is often more affordable, especially if you already own a vinyl cutter. The vinyl itself is inexpensive and doesn't require special inks or papers. You can use an iron or a basic heat press to transfer the vinyl, making it an accessible option for beginners. Sublimation, on the other hand, requires a sublimation printer, sublimation ink, and special paper, along with a heat press that can handle the high temperatures needed for sublimation. This setup can be more costly, especially if you're just starting out. However, if you're planning to produce a large number of sublimated items, the investment in sublimation equipment can pay off over time. In terms of environmental impact, both methods have considerations. HTV is made of vinyl, a type of plastic, which isn't biodegradable and can create waste if you're frequently discarding cutoffs or unused pieces. However, vinyl manufacturers are exploring more sustainable options, and you can find eco-friendly HTV options that reduce environmental impact. Sublimation ink and paper, while less wasteful, rely on polyester materials, which are also derived from synthetic sources. Both methods have room for more sustainable practices, so if environmental impact is a concern, consider looking into eco-friendly materials or methods for each technique. One key question many people have is, which method is more versatile? Sublimation is fantastic for a specific range of projects, but it's limited to polyester fabrics and coated items, making it less flexible in terms of material compatibility. HTV, on the other hand, works with a much wider range of fabrics and materials, including cotton, polyester, and blends. This makes HTV a better choice if you want to experiment with different textures, finishes, and material types. Ultimately, the choice between sublimation and HTV comes down to your specific project needs. If you're looking to create a long-lasting, full-color design on polyester, sublimation is hard to beat. It's perfect for vibrant colors, smooth designs, and items that will see a lot of use, like sportswear or mugs. But if you're working with cotton or dark fabrics, or want to create layered or textured designs, HTV offers a versatility that's hard to match. Both techniques have their strengths, and each can produce beautiful results when used correctly. Take some time to consider your project requirements, budget, and fabric type, and you'll be able to choose the method that suits you best. And there you have it, an in-depth look at sublimation versus heat transfer vinyl. Both methods are fantastic in their own ways, and knowing their differences will help you make the best choice for your projects. Whether you're creating sportswear, personalized gifts, or unique apparel, understanding these techniques can open up a world of creative possibilities. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description for links to recommended sublimation products and other helpful resources where applicable. Be sure to visit my website for more guides and tips on sublimation printing. Link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite method or any questions. See you in the next video.